Okay. All right, guys. So sorry about the technical difficulty. Um, the gram always wins. The gram always wins. So it just kicked me off. I'm not sure exactly, but everybody, please, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. There we go. Thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate that, Rod. Thanks for joining us. Benny, thanks for getting back.
I'm back.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't know, but it just kicked. It just really kicked me off.
Like I was talking and you froze. I don't know what happened.
No idea, but
Anyway,
I'm
back to what I
glad
was saying.
everybody.
So what I was saying was like I'm in limbo with dating because I've been dealing with this issue that I was just talking about. Like the guys I've encountered actually, they love it. They're like, oh my gosh, you're doing a great job. You're doing everything you need to be doing, but can't handle my grind because I'm like literally can't handle my grind because since March 1st, I can tell you every month I've been on the road. Like it's not once, twice, like I'm on the road. Then, like I said, I'm in that space where I still have a 9 to 5. And it is a busy 9 to 5 because of the field that I'm in. It's politics, it's election season. Mm-hmm. I'm hella busy and I'm very family oriented. So it's like, you got to get in where you fit in and I'll let you know. But when I do have downtime, I'm very open about it. Oh, I got some downtime. Let's have fun.
But is that enough? Is that enough? Now, when you say when I have downtime, so that sounds like, when I take these crumbs, take these time crumbs I have. I mean,
but see, that's the thing.
What
you
point,
don't tell me
but
that
no,
you.
But at what point do you say, okay, I see the value of getting to know you, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to block out this time, right? So as that thing pops up,
I've tried that too. I've tried that too, and then it's like, oh no, I'm gonna go hang with my boy. I told Craig and them that I was gonna kick it with them. See, that's where we got the problem. Like I tried it. I have tried this thing. This is not. First of all, we're at an age where I'm at an age where people are stuck in their ways anyway, or they're to the point where I don't know if I want to get married. I done already had a kid. I done did this. I don't know if I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or they've been married. They've gotten a divorce. Something didn't work out. Like I'm in that whole stage where we've got all that going on too. So it's a very difficult age range. Like I could date the son, or I could date daddy. Daddy looking real good right now because daddy want to settle down. But you know what I'm saying? It's not easy because there's all these other factors. I've got a kid, so you've got to go have time with your kid, which I'm not taking anybody away from their child.
Right.
So,
but I heard you earlier say,
you better
in my downtime, right?
Right.
In your downtime. So you don't get no uptime. You just get the downtime, right? When the world has already had their way with you, right? When your business partner, your boss, your family, and so now they got sloppy fourths or something like sloppy fourths or fifths.
Here's where I said you can come to each event. You come travel with me. I ain't tell you couldn't. You told me you couldn't.
So you want your guy, right, to kind of travel like Mary J. Blige's husband back in, like that's what you want.
Yeah, come on that you come on.
So you want him to be the manager? Okay, all right.
Let's go. You come.
Right. So fellas,
every dance competition.
If you're looking at Monica, look, leftovers. Okay, that's what we got. You got some time leftovers. You got some time crumbs. You know talking about Popeye's chicken. Hold up. You know Popeye's chicken? You know how that piece that's on the edge of the thigh?
I don't even eat Popeye's chicken.
Well, for all my chicken lovers out there, you get what I'm saying, right? So, so the crumbs are off the skin, that extra crispy, what I'm talking about? Yeah, that right there. Hold on. When you're done with the chicken and then you look at the bottom of the
What did Beyonce say? What did Beyonce say? Hustle. All right. Yeah, focus. Yeah. Hustle.
No. I'm not knocking your focus at all. All I'm saying politely.
Understand my hustle. But see, as a woman, this is the thing. men are always, and I'm so sorry I'm saying this, there are some men and a lot of men who always want you to be their cheerleader. I have been that girl from before I got in this space of being the entrepreneur I am. I have been that cheerleader for somebody. The person that I'm looking for somebody to be for me. I have been that person for somebody. And that was unappreciated. It's not that I wouldn't appreciate all that cheerleading. I love it.
So what's up with you cheerleading each other?
I do that too, but you ain't doing shit.
But you can't do that if they get in the crumb time. You know, they get in the No, I'm just messing with you. But by the way that you're thinking is not something that is very unique, right? As entrepreneurs, I think often when we talk about our version, our interpretation of balance is, okay, what I do with the time that's left. And the time is very infrequent. It's like whenever. And then at that time, often is when we may, reach out and become human again to our significant others. And
I'll talk
and
on
that's
the phone
problematic.
with you every day. We can text all day. You can come and get lunch with me. I said I'm in that space of the 9 to 5 and entrepreneur. Pick a time. But see, I'll tell you, all right, this month I got X, Y, and Z going on. This one I got time. Let's make some time here. You've got to schedule it. I'm in that beginning stage. I'm not at a stage where I can really run with it.
I like what you said just now, because if you just now tuning in, we've graduated from crumb time to schedule time. Schedule time is good. So for all the entrepreneurs out there, make sure that you schedule.
You said it was crumb time. I never said
look,
it was
you
crumb
said
time.
What you said, right, was, whatever time I got left, my downtime. And all I'm saying is we got to remove the downtime from the whole thing.
See, you just heard a different word than what I was trying to convey. So here's the thing.
I'm messing with you because you like the ratings, but at the end of the day, you need to schedule the time.
You need to schedule. It's got to be scheduled, and that's why I said, if you heard me like earlier on, when I say I'm not in a place where I can just be on the fly to be like, even with my friends, not someone that I'm dating, like my friends, I haven't been able to go to happy hour with one of my close friends who's about to get married. Haven't had no time with her. Last week, before I left to come to Atlanta, I said, what are you doing next Friday? She said nothing. I said, tell your fiance that you're hanging out with me that night, and we're going to go out and we're going to have drinks. We're going to have a good time. That is literally how my life goes on all aspects. I literally have to say, look, I've got some time here. Let's go out. Let's do this. Let's have some fun.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. I think at the end of the day, what gets to the schedule means a couple of things. One, you identify them as a priority, right? Two, you're actually doing something about it in terms of taking some initiative. And then three, at the end of the day, based on whatever activity you're planning, hopefully that's also a good representation of how well you know that person and how best to spend that time. So if you're able to do those things, if you're able to actually fit them into that schedule, now you've actually achieved some level of balance, and you're not talking about
So I've tried this, and it doesn't work with the men.
Yes, it does. It works.
No.
Yes, it does. No. You're not going to slam.
No.
You're
I
not
got
going
a
to slam the
plethora
fellas.
of a list of these guys who it has not worked. I'm trying to tell you, and I think that's where we have that talk about if I should date someone who's wants to be that entrepreneur or person who's a 9 to 5er. Because with the 9 to 5er, that person told me, you got to stop all this. You're going to have to slow this down. You can't be no mother and do all this. See, we got a problem. We got to go. We can't date you no more.
Listen, you tell Rufus to go kick rocks, okay?
Rufus has kicked rocks because I kicked rocks to
Rufus. That's different. But
Rufus
don't represent us, okay? He don't represent all the fellas. He represents a particular guy.
I did not say Rufus did, and that's hilarious. You called him Rufus.
Okay.
I did not say Rufus.
Did I strike a nerve? Is his name really Rufus?
You have to. But see, as a person like me or an entrepreneur, you have to realize, oh, you don't even respect what I do, and how I do it, and how passionate I am about it. You got to go. You do have to. You do have to do that. I need the person who's going to respect my hustle, and I'll respect your hustle no matter what it is.
I agree. Just Jackie says we make time for the things that matter to us. We prioritize the things we want. That changes over time, and we have to recognize where we really are, not just where we would like to be. Well said, Just Jackie. I really appreciate that. At the end of the day, we do make time. And when there isn't time, depending on a particular situation or a certain deadline, there's also power in communication, right? What we communicate and how deep we communicate is a direct reflection of how much of a priority that person has in our lives. So I totally agree with that. We make time. We steal it from where it should be, at times. And there've been plenty of times where, to hang out, I hung out, and then, you got to come home and you got to put in those extra hours, because at some point, certain things still do need their attention. And I think it's important that everybody know that. So Mr. KW Photography, what's up? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate everybody. Allie, thanks for joining us. Be Simply, thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. And everybody else that's been joining us. So what else? What are you, people out there? I see everyone, giving thumbs up and saying amen. Do you have any questions?
Because they like me. They know I'm speaking the truth.
So you're the prophet. Oh, you're the entrepreneur prophet. Oh, okay.
No, it's just that, you know what? I'm in that stage of trying to figure out dating and being that entrepreneur. And I think people who either weren't in a relationship prior to, or have that person, that awesome person that just comes along and is very supportive and receptive to their grind and what they're doing, a lot of people are experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing, where it's difficult. And as a woman, I think it is a little bit more difficult because sometimes men don't respect that powerful woman. It's hard.
Okay, I can see that. But I think
it's not easy.
No, I don't think it's easy for anyone.
No, as a man, I'm not saying it's easy for anyone.
No, but here's what I mean. But here's what I mean when I say that. No, here's what I mean when I say that. Like, as an entrepreneur, at the end of the day, you're right. Men and women, they want a cheerleader. They want someone that also is going to believe in them and their vision and all that good stuff. And I think that can automatically just be a major change to the dynamics when you start thinking about the fact that this person doesn't necessarily, share your certain vision, or, the reason or rationale behind why you, like you said, why you go so hard. Or, as you mentioned, even as a man, you say, you know what, I'm going after this, I'm doing that, I have a job, plus I have these other ventures that I'm on, and at the end of the day, this is how busy I am. I think a woman may look at that and say, oh my God, this guy is going after the bag, something serious. And then when they experience the fact that, no, he really is on the computer or at that networking event, or he just now got on the, his third flight for the week or for the month, and they start to now be a part of what he's been talking about, it's a different game. Now, yeah, I see Kara.
It's not easy.
Kara, you saying Monica's social media platforms before you talk about the TRS event? Okay, Kara's is right there operating as a producer. Let me know. I got to make sure that you get a plug for all the things that you're doing. Monica, what are all your handles on social media and some events that you might be hosting? Because I know you're always hosting stuff all over the place.
So what's coming up in the DMV, Miss Full Figure DMV pageant is next Saturday. I will be doing the red carpet for that. If you're in the DMV and you want to get a ticket, please look up Miss Full Figure DMV and get a ticket. September 21st, the brand that I work under, District of Curves, has partnered with Pentagon City Mall. We are going to be doing their fashion show that is going to focus on plus size retailers in the mall and for women and big and tall men. The fashion show is free. So if you want to come down that weekend, shop, see what retailers sell that. They're going to include a whole bunch of other stuff. It is the fall preview show. So please come see what we do there. Social media, you can follow me, Monica _ the Kurvy Diva with a K on Instagram, Monica Day on Facebook. I don't really do Twitter too much, so I don't even want to give you that because I don't even get on there. The most I do is get on there and see what the Ravens are doing and get updates for games. I don't really care about anything else on Twitter. Yeah, that's about it. That's coming up. It's football season, and that's
a lot. I mean, you stay busy. That's all good. So, as you already know, we got the relationship script that's coming back to Philly, right? And we're going to be here at Golf and Social on the 23rd. It's from 6:30 to 10. Golf and Social is going to be off the chain on the 23rd. my co-host, none other than the world-renowned. You may have seen her on the Today Show. You may have seen her on Fox in the Morning. You know, she is the therapist that gets down with the get down. Her name is Dr. R.G. Allen Wilson. She's doing some amazing things. Look forward to, you know, partnering up with her again on the 23rd, where we talk about our theme, which is the Fantasy Island theme. We're going to be talking about the differences between, you know, our fantasies about relationship versus the realities about relationships. And so I got DJ 007. He's going to be doing this thing. We got gifts, prizes, games, segments on there that are going to be off the chain. You know, we got a number of different sponsors that are also going to be supporting us. I'll have Kara at some point give a nice shout out to them. But again, if you are a sponsor and you'd like to sponsor the event, that's great. We're also going to be in Atlanta later this year, October 4th. We're going to be in Atlanta as well. So stay tuned for the details on that. The relationship script coming to a town near you.
Yeah, you got to come back to DC.
I know. Listen, I've been talking with the team about doing something in DC. I try to squeeze in September. They think I'm crazy. We might go a little bit later.
Let me see. You won't get me if it's a Sunday.
Nah. I don't know about Sunday.
Monday.
Oh, here you go again. Here you go. Well, yeah, we definitely got to go back to DC. We had a great time at what was it? Ben's Next Door, right?
Ben's Next Door, yes. November might be a good month.
Okay. Well, we're gonna, you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, we will definitely figure it out. But DC details are coming soon. Just keep that in mind. But again, the relationship script. If this is the first time that you're tuning in, this is Wednesdays with Wes. Okay, I'm Donovan Hitchmaster West, and every Wednesday we have a, you know, talk about all things relationship segment in between our event, the relationship script. And I had to catch up with none other than my friend over here in the DMV area, you know, Monica. You know, we talk all things relationships and sports, but this is about relationships, so we're not going to go up the other area. I'll talk to you offline about, you know, anyway, we're not going to go there. But listen, Monica, I need you to identify a couple of other venues in DC, all right? I have a short list, but let's find a place that's just ultra sexy, all right? And maybe we will be there in November. I'm sure we can talk to some potential sponsors and some other, you know, stakeholders and make that happen, okay?
All right.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
All sponsors, if you're here on this thread, or if you know a sponsor that wants to support an event that's very interactive, that's high energy, that's going to give every person that walks in the door. It doesn't matter, again, single, separated, divorce. Okay, there's no more. There's more. You got to re-up on the glass there, Monica. Anyway, single, separated, divorce. You know, get out there. No, stop. Leave it alone. Okay, don't even put your finger inside it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, leave it alone. Okay, and we're gonna make. We're gonna have a wine sponsor. We're gonna make sure that we get you squared away. Okay, but again,
you know, red wine or whiskey. Red wine or whiskey.
Red wine. Okay, I got you. 0 to 60. Red wine or whiskey. I got it. So Wednesdays with West every Wednesday. If you're just now tuning in for the first time, make sure that you follow us. Okay, this is at the Relationship Script, where we do something that's reflective of the people, not prescriptive. Okay, even though it's called the Relationship Script, that's the twist on it. And Monica, thank you for being such a great guest. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Our dialogue is always lit, and for everybody, you know, that's on the team, Duchess, Kara, you know, Lydia, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate that. Hot Face and everybody else, Chocolate Lady, Pumpkin, everybody that has tuned in, please share this, all right? Make sure that this spread, because there's a whole lot of people that are doing stuff, but it ain't like this, all right?
All right.
This is Donovan Hitchmaster West, and it's been a pleasure serving you all. I'll see you all next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.